Hey chicos, we're going to do our Spanish websites on Weebly. So here is the tutorial how to create them. As you can notice, I've made a new tutorial because the old one had a step in it that was different from yours. So this one should be a little less confusing. Okay, so this is the page that your website is going to look similar to. This is our classroom website, so the only thing different about this is that yours isn't going to have this part, enlaces. Yours isn't going to have all the links to 624 and 626 for everyone's websites, but yours will have Spanish language arts for mi blog, mis productos finales y mis videos, and la gramática, la música y los juegos. Okay, so those are called your pages. So first things you need to do is go to a new tab in your internet and type in weebly.com. It's going to take you to this page where you're going to sign up. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to sign up with my first name, last initial, my email, it's going to ask me what type of website am I creating. I don't want to save this password. I'm creating a portfolio. First name, last initial, yes. What kind of theme do I want? Okay, I want, let's say, I like this theme. So I'm going to click it because it's going to give me a theme preview. Okay, once it loads, I'm going to say, okay, yeah, it looks good. This is what I want. Shows how my name would show up there. And I'm going to go, okay. Yeah, sounds good. Start editing up in the right-hand corner. Once it loads, because this internet is very, very slow. Okay, start editing. Good. So now it's going to say creating your website. Okay, so it's going to say I need to choose my website domain. That means you need to choose the name of your website that's going to come up here, just like ours. Our class one is spvspanishportfolios.weebly.com. Okay, you can make this whatever you would like. So I'm going to say, like, you could make it your nickname, your name, and then Spanish portfolio, whatever you would like. I'm going to say Sierra's Spanish portfolio 2016. Available, great. So we don't need to click this, don't need to click this. You just need the first one and then continue. Great, it says get started by dragging an element onto your page. Okay, so as you can see over here, we have these pages up top. That's what you want yours to look like. So I'm going to go and see I have About, Foundation, Journal. If your theme is different, you're going to have different themes up there. You're going to have different pages up there. So I'm going to go to Pages, and I'm going to go, okay, Home needs to stay, but I'm going to get rid of About, delete that, yes, Foundation, delete that, yes. Journal, delete that, yes. Okay, So now I have no pages up there, but I want it to look like this. So we know that we don't want enlaces. So I'm going to go ahead and add a page and call it Spanish Language Arts, or SLA, and go done. Okay, that's my first page. Add another one. What's the next one I have there is La Gramática. I'm going to hold that down so that my accents come up. Okay, done. Next one is La Música. Notice how I'm picking standard page. I want you to make sure you're picking standard page. Okay, and the last one, Los Fuegos. Okay, so now if you see under SLA we have a drop down where it says my blog, mis productos finales, and mis videos. Okay, so for here, you need to go new page, and for blog you want to make a blog page. So click that one, and we're going to say me blog, and you're going to go done, but you notice how it came down right down here. Okay, we're going to click it and drag it under SLA, and notice how it bumps in a bit. We click it there, and it's going to fall under SLA. Okay, so we're going to do that again, but with a standard page now for mis productos finales. Done. Came down here, we need to bump it under SLA, and same with videos, which is going to be a standard page. Okay, so now those all fall under SLA. Great, that looks perfect. So now we can start editing. So if you notice, all of my pages here have different backgrounds. Okay, I made them all look different because that's how I think it suits me like that. It's up to you what you want yours to look like, but it should be creative, and it should represent you and what you want your website to look like and feel like. Okay, so if I go back to my home page, I'm going to say, well, that girl's not me, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to go edit image down at the bottom, or cancel. Sometimes you can just click on the image on certain backgrounds and it'll come up. This one's down here, so we're going to go change image. There's tons of images I can change. Let's say I like this one. Select. I can go zoom if I want. I could zoom it in, I could zoom it out, I could blur it, I could darken it, I could anything I want. Okay, I'm going to say, great, that looks good. Up here, save it. I'm going to save to just this page. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go SLA. I don't like this background, so I'm going to click it, edit background, image, add image. Notice that you can also upload images. You could go from your computer or search them, or you could image URL from Google. These images that come up here already are quite clear and quite beautiful, so that's why I tend to pick them, but it's up to you. Okay, so I'm going to save that one. And then I'm going to say, okay, well, this is SLA. I should probably name it Spanish Language Arts, or SLA. And then here, maybe that's too thin for me. I want to make it bold, or back to normal, or italic, or back to normal, underlined, back to normal, bigger, smaller, sorry, bigger. Up to you. Oops. No. Undo that. Okay. You could change the color of it. You could change where it sits, if it's on the side or the middle, anything you want. Okay. So I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go to my blog now, and I'm going to change same thing. Change the background, change the text. So you need to do that with all of your pages. Okay. For now, that's what you need to do. And then at the very end, once you've changed every single page to make look how you want, you need to go publish over here, publish, and then it's going to prompt you to choose again to make sure this is what you want your website to be called. And I'm going to go, yes, I like that, continue, Please verify that you're a human. Yes, I sure am. I am not a robot. Select all scores with street signs. Great, publish my site. Okay, so now that it's published, when it publishes, okay, now that it's published, I can go continue. Oh, sorry. You don't want to press continue down here because this is going to ask you to pay for it. The free one is the one with .weebly.com. Okay, so you need to copy this link up here. You can click on it. It's going to take you to what your website actually looks like. And if you notice, actually, these colors up here don't look very good, right? I'm probably going to want to make those dark. Okay, so I can go and change those under theme and under font. I can change the color of those, but we can do that after. But what you need to do is copy this, and then go into your Gmail and send me an email of what your website is, okay?